They say every war teaches you something. That's a lie. Most wars just remind you what you were willing to forget. The first time I armed both sides, I told myself it was logistics. 2 shipments, 2 buyers, same port, same sunrise. The math worked, the conscience didn't. But in this trade, conscience is just another invoice you learn not to pay. I remember the smell of the harbor that morning. Diesel, rust, and money. The rebels came first. They wore hope like it was armor. They wanted freedom, justice, all the words you can't load into a magazine. They paid in gold, real gold, melted into bars stamped with their revolution's emblem. I told them they were the future. Then, 2 hours later, I told their enemies the same thing. You'd think selling death twice in a day would feel different. It doesn't. It feels efficient. The general on the other side offered me whiskey before payment. He talked about peace, the way men talk about retirement. Something they'd heard of but never seen. When he asked who supplied the rebels, I smiled and said, "Someone with less faith in your aim." He laughed. We both did. War has its own sense of humor. That night, I watched tracer rounds cross the valley like red comets. Somewhere down there, both armies were firing my ammunition. Every flash was a receipt. Every explosion, a signature. And I realized something. I wasn't in the arms business. I was in the aftermath business. Because no matter who wins, someone always needs to rebuild, to rearm, to remember. The cycle doesn't end, it just changes uniforms. I tried to sleep, but the mountain air carried the echo of the guns. Each shot was a reminder that I existed only in the spaces between wars. A man without sides, without borders, without truth. People think guilt fades. It doesn't. It just learns to whisper instead of scream. Years later, I'd visit that same valley. No flags, no soldiers, just bones and silence. A shepherd told me the land still bleeds when it rains. He asked what I did for a living. I said I used to sell rain. My name is Rafiq Moreau. I never picked a side. I just made sure everyone could afford to lose. If you felt this, act. Subscribe, like, follow, share. Let the world hear the stories no one dares to tell. Every view fuels the truth. Every click keeps the cycle exposed. Don't watch silently, be part of it.